Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today we're going to bring an LED key light. Now, this is a pretty powerful one. It's about a thousand lumens, but it could go up to 32K, 3200K to 5600K of light built-in. So we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look at it and see what you get when you purchase of this, and we're going to put it to the test, see how well it works. So we're also just going to film something with it. All right, so here we have everything that you require in order you want to put on a tripod or any kind of stand. Of course, you get the power source itself. You get the actual attachment that actually screws in the bottom of the actual LED lighting, which is perfect for the key. And then here you can show the actual light source right here, off and on button. And then they give you an extra area where you could actually set up a battery. So this could be mobile. You could take this pretty much anywhere, or you could take it outdoors if you need some extra lighting. If you're working on a business or a car or something like that, you could take it out and just add this extra battery. Now, I am gonna put the battery information because I do own a couple of these batteries and I do take them with me and I do charge them out. And it's pretty much, they're very small and compact. Now, the brightness, there's a brightness and there's a color change here too. Let's go ahead and plug it in and see what you get. And we're also going to see if we're going to set this up. If you guys can see, there's an indentation here, and this is pretty much how you're supposed to fix it in here. And it's supposed to gather into your tripod. In order to get it off the tripod, you actually could remove this part here or screw it onto your tripod from here too. So not bad. And they have this fixture here that bends down, so this is flexible. I like that they give you this extra item. So we're going to put it to the test today and see how well it works. So let's go ahead and put it together first. We're going to plug it in and turn on some lights here and see how powerful this is. So this is perfect little small key light here. And let's measure it across from point to point. So from across, it's about close to 8 inches. All right, so you get 8 inches of LED lighting. So let's go ahead and continue. All right, so we minimize the lighting in here so you can at least see how bright it is. So you're gonna see a bunch of shadows in here, but we're gonna turn this up, and we just plugged it in. If you guys can see it right here, we just plugged it in the side of it. And the first time turning it on, we're gonna go ahead and crank it up. It says off. Right now it says battery. Up button is all the way to the battery. Center is off, and then the bottom is the actual manual where you actually turn it on. So let's turn it on. And right now we're at 39% right here, and you can see the brightness. I'm gonna pick this up a little bit, and you're gonna see the bottom of it. So you can see like a demo right now, and you could turn this out to, let's put it to 100%. And right now, and we're gonna change the lighting color. You could go up to 56K, which is more like a sunlight. All right, and then you get that yellowish color when you tone it down, if you guys can see it. So when you tone it down to 32K, that's when you get that little yellow tone. All right, so we're gonna face it up to the camera, and I'm gonna try to see if I could tone it down where I could show you guys a demo. For video purposes, I'm gonna tone it down to 1% right now so you guys can see a little bit, but I'm gonna change the color on the actual lighting itself so you can see it. And that's pretty much the white outside. This is pretty much for outdoors. And then it turns into a different color. There's only two tones in here. Very simple. If you can see it changing colors. Very unique. And then right now I just turned it off. And the brightness, oh man, this is super bright. This is perfect for filming out in the open. So we're gonna do a test with it. We're gonna actually film something with this and see if it's even worth it. So let's go ahead and test it out. All right, guys. So I'm gonna be filming in my kitchen, and my lighting is not very powerful. If you guys can see it, the lights are really dim, and I'm using that light too, but it's not very powerful. So for that, I'm gonna be demonstrating that I'm gonna use this key light in here to actually talk about a product in here, and we're gonna crank it up. If you guys can see, the lighting in the kitchen is really poor. We're gonna crank it up in the back here, turn it up. There's the product, and then we're highlighting. We're changing, make sure that we got the nice lighting in here, not too dark. And we're gonna see how well it works here, but we're gonna put it in a different angle. Of course, I'm gonna move it so I can be talking about the product here. And this is a kitchen product we're gonna be talking about, but look at the lighting, guys. Here's how it looks from behind the scenes, and we're gonna change the lighting, if you can see it, to 100%, and we're gonna talk about this product in this dark room here, highlighting the actual product, and that's what I want. I'm gonna make sure that the product gets nice lighting from the actual key light. We're at 97% charge, but there is no battery. We're 100%. It just shows 97%. And like I said, we could tone it down to different tones. If you guys can see the product, we're gonna tone it down different tones and highlight it, and we're gonna take it out of the box and see how well it works. I'm gonna do a little filming behind it. And like I said, you mess around with the lighting, you fix it how you want, And that's about it. So let's go ahead and continue. So I am very pleased with the actual light. I'm gonna buy another one and set it up on the other side so they can actually bounce each other. So the lighting itself, it's really good. I enjoy it a lot. That gives the whole different look on here, and I was able to mess around and adjust the lighting itself. I'm really pleased with this little key light. You could mount this on your actual camera itself with an actual battery, so you don't have to plug it in, and you could just be mobile with the system. I like it. It gives a great lighting on it. I was able to capture every single aspect of my demo I did. So if you guys like this kind of key light to do your kind of demos or any streaming, very simple, very easy on the eyes. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and we're out.